On October 2, 2017, the world was shaken by the heartbreaking news that Tom Petty, one of rock and roll's most cherished voices, had passed away at the age of 66, leaving fans devastated and reflecting on the timeless songs that had shaped generations. From Free Fallin to American Girl and I Won't Back Down. Anthems that spoke to resilience, freedom, and the human spirit. But behind the sudden announcement of his death lay a story far more complex and tragic. A tale of a man who gave everything he had to his music and his fans, even as his body and health were quietly deteriorating. Just a week before his death, Petty had completed a triumphant 40th anniversary tour with his band, the Heartbreakers, performing 3 sold-out nights at the iconic Hollywood Bowl in Los Angeles, where he poured his heart into every note, dazzling audiences with the same fire and passion that had defined his career. And to the outside world, he seemed unstoppable, a musician still at the peak of his powers, but in reality, Petty was performing through unimaginable pain, battling a fractured hip, emphysema, and persistent knee problems that made each performance excruciating, though he refused to cancel any shows out of his deep respect for his loyal fans, pushing himself to the limit with his trademark smile masking the suffering he endured. On the morning of October 2nd, paramedics were called to his Malibu home after he was found unconscious, and though he was rushed to UCLA Medical Center, the medical team could not revive him, and by that afternoon, the world learned the devastating truth that Tom Petty was gone, his passing sparking vigils, tributes, and tears from millions who had found comfort and strength in his music. At first, the details surrounding his death were uncertain, but months later the medical examiner revealed that Petty had died from an accidental overdose caused by a dangerous mixture of prescription medications, including opioids, painkillers, and sedatives that he had been using to cope with his serious health conditions. A revelation that highlighted not recklessness but the immense pain he had been enduring in silence. And his family, in their heartbreaking statement, reminded the world that Tom's final days were spent doing exactly what he loved, playing music with the Heartbreakers, connecting with fans, and giving his all on stage. His story is one of both tragedy and inspiration, a reminder that even legends are human, and that the very qualities that make them great, their relentless drive, their refusal to quit, their devotion to others, can sometimes come at an unbearable cost. Yet what remains eternal is the legacy he left behind. The songs that continue to inspire, the performances that remain etched in memory, and the spirit of a man who refused to let pain silence his art. And in the end, the truth of Tom Petty's final night is not just about loss, but about the resilience of an artist whose music will never fade, living on in the hearts of those who loved him, proving that though the man may be gone, the music will forever remain.